But uncertainties on the export front lie ahead, with U.S. President Donald Trump continuing to make his presence felt around the world in his second full week in the Oval Office. Trump has accused Japan, China, and Germany of manipulating their currencies. Hyesung has more.
2 weeks into his presidency, and Donald Trump is hitting his campaign issues one by one. This time, it could be a currency war. President Trump on Tuesday accused Japan and China of devaluing their currencies to gain a trade advantage against the U.S.
You look at what China's doing, you look at what Japan has done over the years. They play the money market, they play the devaluation market, and we sit there like a bunch of dummies.
And just hours earlier, his trade advisor accused Germany of using a grossly undervalued euro to exploit the U.S. and Germany's EU partners. Japan's chief cabinet secretary Yoshihide Suga, however, flatly denied Trump's assertion, saying the Bank of Japan's policy is in line with G7 and G20 agreements. During the election campaign, Trump repeatedly criticized China as a currency manipulator, saying that he would even impose a 45% tariff on Chinese imports. But according to U.S. Treasury standards, in order to use trade retaliatory measures and label a country a currency manipulator, a country needs to have a trade surplus with the U.S. of over $20 billion, a current account surplus worth more than 3% of its GDP, and repeatedly depreciate its currency.
Currently, 6 countries, including Japan, Germany, and Korea, meet 2 of those 3 criteria. China is one of them. But those are standards set only by the U.S. They are not global standards. If President Trump somehow labels trading partners like China and Korea currency manipulators and imposes tariffs or other retaliatory measures, it would cause so much inflation in the U.S. that it would hurt its economy.
While it remains unclear what Trump's next step could be, his comments sent the U.S. dollar into a tailspin against the euro and the Japanese yen on Tuesday and caused yet more consternation among world leaders. 김혜성, Arirang News.